Welcome to Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, coming to you from my home while the New York Stock Exchange's floor is temporarily closed, bringing you a review of this week's stock market. Over the weekend, Fed Chair Jerome Powell was interviewed on 60 Minutes and said that the Fed is not out of ammunition by a long shot. Even though he thinks a full recovery may not occur until a COVID-19 vaccine is ready, the U.S. will stage a comeback and a Great Depression scenario is not going to happen. Moderna announced that its experimental COVID-19 vaccine was successful in its phase 1 trial, creating antibodies in all 45 participants. The phase 2 trial with 600 participants will begin soon. Phase 1 trials are primarily geared at testing the safety of new treatments, while phase 2 will test the vaccine's effectiveness as well as the optimal dose. To add to all the good news, oil staged a strong rebound as suppliers continued to cut production and global demand picked up. The Dow Industrials finished the day up 911 points, or 3.9%. 10-year Treasuries rose 8 basis points to 0.72%, and West Texas Intermediate crude rose 10.2% to $32.43 a barrel. On Tuesday, housing starts for April fell 30% to an annualized 891,000 units. Markets fell in the final hour of trading after a report surfaced critical of the prior day's announcement by Moderna about their COVID-19 vaccine. The report said Moderna didn't give enough specific details about the phase 1 trial to properly judge the results. The Dow Industrials ended the day down 390 points. On Wednesday, the EIA Petroleum Status Report for the week ending May 15th saw crude oil inventory decline 5 million barrels. Markets rallied strongly on optimism as economies reopened, and some major retailers like Lowe's and Target posted stronger than expected sales. However, expenses have increased. In addition, the tech sector did especially well as Amazon and Facebook hit all-time highs. West Texas Intermediate crude continued advancing for its fifth straight session, ending at $33.61 a barrel, a 5-week high, and gold hit $1,749 an ounce, a 7-year high. The Dow Industrials ended the day up 369 points. On Thursday, jobless claims for the week ending May 16th were 2.4 million, bringing the total number of filings to 38 million for the past 9 weeks. The PMI composite flash for May rose 9 points to 36.4, and existing home sales for April fell 17.8% to an annualized 4.33 million units. Investors were spooked by anti-China comments that President Trump made, as well as the possibility of Congress passing laws making it more difficult for Chinese companies to list on U.S. exchanges. The Dow Industrials closed out 101 points lower. On Friday, China withheld its economic growth target for 2020 as the country continues dealing with the fallout of the coronavirus pandemic. Oil fell on the news along with the energy sector. China also proposed legislation for increased national security measures in Hong Kong, which many see as threatening the island's autonomy. At the open, markets trended lower on concerns over the deteriorating relationship between the U.S. and China. This is Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.